Good morning, FSClub. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to FS Daily News. Well, I am back with news. Took a break yesterday, so we have a lot to catch up on. I'm feeling a lot better today. Today in news, we'll be talking about actually FarmCon 23 and when it's going to be taking place. Plus, Hispano modding teases us with some new tankers. And test list is here, and there is 71 mods on that list. Remember, before we get to the news, make sure to hit the like button, smack that sub button, and ring that bell. Now, let's roll that intro. And let's get to some news.
Round and round the world we'll go, putting on the greatest show. So make sure that you don't miss out. Just
Welcome back. Okay, here we go with that first piece of news for today, which is about the FarmCon 23. Save the date and the tickets for FarmCon 23. Get ready and get excited for FarmCon 23, their official community event for modders, developers, and all fans of Farming Simulator series returns in 2023. See from this picture right here, it is July 1st and the 2nd, which is actually kind of unusual because usually they have it at the very end of July. So they got this one at the beginning of July. Of course, this does take place in Germany, which this actually takes place at the DF Arena. I always mess up with this name, the Dutzfar Arena. Probably butchered that. Oh well, there it is right there. They said also you can book your tickets right now. And all tickets also include a goodie bag. They include a goodie bag that you'll receive at FarmCon with some official Farming Simulator merchandise and a variety of goodies. Also, every ticket allows you to attend various presentation panels, QA sessions, and more happening on stage. You can chat with the giants between panels or after the show. But only with the gold ticket, you are invited to an exclusive dinner. So what do you get if you get a gold ticket? You get an exclusive dev dinner. You'll be attending an evening with some of the developers and employees. This is your chance to discuss a variety of topics with them while enjoying a delicious dinner. As of right now though, they have not released the program or schedule. So they're preparing a variety of panels to deep dive into the background of Farming Simulator series and deliver interesting insights, fun facts, even helpful tips for modders. You can also learn about what they're currently working on and what to expect in the near future. They'll be covering new content for Farming Simulator 22, as well as the recently announced Farming Simulator 23, the Farming Simulator League, with a live tournament and more at FarmCon. So can't wait for this. I just wish that they actually included the, like we had a few years ago, the modding competition. But anyways, there it is right there. Hopefully we're gonna be seeing a lot of stuff about maybe the expansion that's gonna be coming out later on this year. We probably will see that. Okay, so with that out of the way, let's get to the regular news for today. The first one is some bad news. An update from PoorBoyAmani. He has deleted his page, but he will be finishing current projects before taking a long break. He says, "Hello group, for those that don't know, I am PoorBoy. A lot happened yesterday and he has decided he was done modding for a while. But he's going to be finishing what he has started first and then make a decision on if he wants to go on or quit. He wants to let everyone know that RRV has been updated and he was able to get help and fix the fence problem. Below, you can see he had ADD and put fence everywhere. To all who have supported him, thank you from the bottom of his heart. I appreciate all of you more than you know." So looks like we might be losing a modder for Farming Simulator 22. That really sucks because he is a really good modder. Okay, the next on the list after that one, we have some news from AgroTony about his John Deere CS770 SH8R and the SH12F has been now finished and sent off for testing. Now you can engage and disengage the pickers like the grain harvesters in game. Also now it can be folded without being limited to the 15% capacity, even with 100% load. You can fold it for transport. Here are some specifications of the update. You got optional tire brands, Trelleborg, Michelin, Continental, Midas, Vredestein, and BKT, now also featuring tires for transport. Optional 4 shades of glass, 3 optional mirrors, optional numbers from 1 to 9. It has steering wheel and height animations, 2-point inclination of the steering wheel column, seat height adjustment, as well as forward and backward adjustments, so you can adjust the internal camera the way you prefer. When opening the door, the sound of the engine inside the cabin becomes louder, giving more realism to the animation. Maintain the inner panel displacement animation, panel animation when unloading cotton bales. Added lights to panels giving greater realism, as well as loading screens when starting, improved internal sounds, and fixed some minor bugs on that. This looks like a very good harvester. Cotton, I don't do that often, but this might make me do it a lot more. The next news after that one, we have two pieces of news actually from JM Garcia. The first one, he has left us a couple pictures of the trailer that he has just sent off to the mod up. He hopes that this week is it in testing and maybe the next week it might be coming out. And then his second piece of news was for the Antonio's Hopper. It's already pending release, so it could be out right now when you're watching this. So he assumes that it will be out later on today, as you see right there. It looks really good, and you can see he's actually using Hispano modding's containers, which I love those containers. I don't know if this is going to be coming to consoles though. And okay, now speaking of Hispano modding though, we got some news from him about his next project. Here it is right here. We have some containers. He says these are the liquids that you can actually put in the cisterns: milk, diesel, DEF, water, liquid fertilizer, herbicide, liquid manure, and digestate. I could definitely use this on my farm that I'm actually doing because I've actually got the max capacity of my slurry. He says these are the ones on the original maps. Can you think of any more? I think that's about it really. These would be very useful for like, say like if you need like something like fuel or maybe some liquid fertilizer on the side of your field. Can't wait for this right here. Now I also can't wait for what BC Bueller's been working on. He's actually been working on his next project, the Foremost Smooth Wall Hopper Bin Pack. So far, he's got one model done, but the others will follow shortly. There will be 8 different bins included in the pack with capacities from 3,300 to 7,400 bushels. And speaking of BC Bueller, we actually got an update on 2 of his other projects. The first one being the Soaring Eagle drive over that everybody's been waiting for. Well, it failed actually yesterday, and it's already been fixed and resubmitted. And then the second one, the Killbros card, failed this morning with a fairly lengthy list of things to fix. I'll be working on it this evening and see if you can get everything fixed and resubmitted for testing. So those are the updates from BC Bueller. We have one more thing to go over, and this is actually from the Tactical Farmer. This is about the John Deere 1025R pack. Remember, this is planned for all platforms. Remember, no release date though. He says more pieces in game, looking good, and some of these pieces are already working as they should. There's still tons of bug fixes for all of the parts to come, as well as still needing to add dirt and wear masks, store images, and etc. So gotta be patient. This will be coming out very soon. After that, what do we got left to go over? The testing list. And there is 71 mods on this testing list to go over. So pretty good lengthy testing list. Okay, let's go over some notable ones. Like I always say, guys, remember if they say PC does not mean they won't be coming to console. Just means that they are in the first stage of testing. First stage is always PC testing, second stage console testing, third stage is release. They got to go past every single one of those. Okay, let's go over some notable ones. We have, let's see, the drawbar front weight. We have the Lizard bulk manure system. Monet Farms map is actually in testing. That is from Mapper's Paradise. We have Rinnebu, Buildings of Norway. The Shed Pack, the New Holland T7, T7000 series. PureBack 22 is still in testing. The Agro Truck, the Lizard F350, which everybody can't wait for. Keep your fingers crossed. Hopefully that comes out by Friday. We have, let's see, the Dutch Polder, Pick Your Starting Farm, Brick Farmhouse, Open Garden, Lizard Pro Cut Cultivator, and the Garage 40x10. Okay, now on the console side, we have, let's see, Lizard U4A4. We have the Pallet Truck, Construction Fence, Harrow, Red Barn Pack. Now that would be nice to get today. The Small Single Family House, and Wooden Barns. Number of mods going to be tested is 156, and current waiting time is 7 working days. Well, right there was all the news and testing list for today. Pretty good day so far for a Wednesday. It's been actually a pretty good week. Remember, tonight the live stream will be starting at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, which of course we'll be back on Edgewater, and we have a huge sunflower harvest to get to. Also remember, all the links to the news and testing list are linked in the description. Also keep in mind that mods and maps never have release date unless it is scheduled. Don't forget to smash that like button if you did enjoy the video. Also, don't forget to hit that sub button to stay updated with everything that's going on in Farming Simulator, and make sure that notification bell is on so you're not missing the videos here on the channel. Well, I hope you have a great day. I'll see you in the next one. Peace!
I'm not heading for the stars.